again?
Yeah, we can document it. All right, so quick background for the beginning of the stream, right? What's happening now is that there's been talk of late about a glitch reappearing where storm shields get totally glitched out and there's no spawns at all, right? Something to do with like adjusting the lava bomb and then that kind of triggers this whole thing where nothing wants to spawn, right? So Indy calls us in and says, "Hey guys, something weird is happening. I've been running a test on my storm shield and nothing is spawning." So we jump in, we're checking it out, and we're blown away because this was recently something that we saw. What was it, Tattletale and Catch Up do?
Well, they did something similar. They put down wooden floors, and tier 1 wood prevented anything from spawning. Now, if you open up your mini-map, Libra, so that your streamers can see, you're going to see 7 spawn points.
Yeah, they're all highlit in the edges of the map.
But you can go to any one of these and nothing is spawning.
Yeah, so you'll still see the purple things like before, right? You see the little swirl?
Yeah.
You see the purple swirls, but there shouldn't be 7. There should
I'll
only be
go to
1.
the southern ones.
Okay, this is wild. So you basically, somehow, somewhere, you inadvertently triggered the glitch by just playing with the lava bomb shifting.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like I figured out how to make the lava bombs pop up. Like certain lava bombs pop up at certain spots. When you walk into one area, it'll pop up right here or close to you. And when you walk in another area, it'll pop up again. As long as you don't walk into a certain area, it'll pop up in one area but not the other, and you can figure it out. And what is it? B? B, I can make it pop up where I want. Once I figure it out, I can place objects in that area, and they won't be destroyed, and the husks can use them. That's the thing.
But see, what's more interesting is it says that a lava bomb's dropping, you'll hear the sound, but nothing hits.
Right, so it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
in that area, yeah, it just depends on where it is when that happens.
All right, and now
I've gone all over your map so far, Indy, and every place that's decided it's going to drop a lava bomb on me,
Yeah.
I'll hear the sound, but I do not see the warning indicator, and nothing hits the ground.
Yeah, see where you guys are, that's the thing, is like there's 2 spots where they hit right here, right? They hit over here where I am, and they hit on this other spot over here where I am now. And it's like they'll hit you in one spot, and then but they start over here. When you walk over here or away from it, whatever, once you can get it to hit here, it'll eventually hit here, and then after that, walk around a little more, and then it'll hit over here. Once you get it to start hitting here, you can start placing stuff over here. Like I put this ramp here to make them go this way, and at that point, nothing like that lava bomb will not hit there no more until we leave and then come back.
There's
As
8
long as-
spawn points now.
Yeah,
No, there's
but yeah,
8.
as long as you don't move from, as long as I don't make that come back up here, this ramp will stay here. As long as I don't come back here eventually, just stay away from that area now. Never go there again. That ramp will work now. But if you go back there, the lava bomb come back and blow it up, and then you're screwed, and they'll start come breaking through your walls again.
Yeah, see, I noticed something like when I was building like one of the last versions that I did, like I had done like the ceilings in such a way where they were 3 high, and I did them based on where the lava bomb was hitting at the time, but then the lava bomb shifted, so I had to make an adjustment after that.
Now look at this. Now it says we're on wave 25 when we were just on wave 22.
Yeah, it did. It said 22 earlier. So it kind of skipped. I think
And
like
just before,
It went
but just
back
before you
when you
came
jumped
in,
on.
Libra, we were on wave 24 and it kicked us back to wave 22.
Yeah. When you jumped on it, bumped us back 2 waves.
We should probably spread out.
Honestly,
Everyone
and
should
show
be
different
on
things.
like the further amps to see where this fucking UFO might appear, because it was saying it
I've
was
never
attacking
seen a
C,
UFO.
but the lava bombs were hitting B, and it's supposed to hit where his G is. See, now we're on wave 23.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's fucked.
Wait, what does the UFO look like? Like I've never seen it. I've never done an endurance.
It'll
just
just
gonna
be
be a
like
big UFO in the
it'll
sky.
be like a yeah, be a big saucer in the sky. Just, you gotta shoot it because if you see the laser it shoots down, it pops up a mini boss on the
Wait.
map whenever it shoots down.
What should I shoot it with?
Xenon bow.
Rocket launcher works good.
Alright,
Xenon
Xenon
bow
bow.
works good, yeah. Xenon bow or rocket launcher, that works good usually.
You got to be high enough to hit it with a rocket launcher, though.
Well,
If you're
I've
on the
always used
ground.
the pot shot and it works good. Or not the pot shot, what is it, Dam Buster? Dam Buster hits it.
So
See, and that's
basically,
The
interesting.
damn buster shoots far.
you just kind of trapped it up to test out to see like if some of your ideas were going to work right,
Yeah.
but it just started
Yeah, you're
glitching.
doing a trial run.
Yeah.
Well, I do trial runs, okay? Like, let me see. Okay, the first wave is always the main storm shield, right? So,
Yes.
okay, yeah, after that, it's always A or B.
Then B.
Yeah, usually B. So I decided, okay, I tracked B enough, just so that it'll protect the storm shield. And I gotta see, like, I'm still deciding there which route they're gonna take. I'm trying to get them to run to the east instead of break through the walls on the west. So I trapped that up a little bit, and then after that, A gets hit. So I trap that up, and then those are the only two. After that, it kind of rotates between, like, it's kind of random. Different ones get hit every time I run it. So I left it at that. So I started running it. At this point, though, the first 3 waves ran fine. On the 4th wave, nothing spawned. And then at the last minute of the wave, it says, okay, wave I is being hit from the north. So I run to I and, like, nothing spawned. And then at the last minute of the wave, they spawned, but they didn't move. I have screenshots of that too, where, like, the guys are propaners or whatever, they're just standing there looking at me. Nobody moved.
Basically,
one
just
bit.
how the mini bosses did before.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
we saw
They
them,
spawned
there was
and didn't
2
move.
mini bosses, but they were just like standing there. They weren't sleeping. They were just idle.
Oh, we should have left them.
Well, that would, yeah.
Well,
but I
either way,
wanted to
when it
understand if
changed.
we could even take damage to them and whether or not they would break it. But they didn't break the glitch.
Or
Because stuff that got
Yeah,
killed
they
didn't
didn't do
break
nothing.
anything.
Yeah, I've never seen it go like this. Like, I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen when we get up the very, very end waves. Is anything ever gonna spawn at all, or
I don't know.
will
I mean,
we get
that's
rewards for
that's
this?
also why I'm happy to stream it because, like, honestly, when I saw the video that Tattletale put out, I thought, like, okay, maybe because Diaz and I tried it, right? And we tried it, and it just obviously didn't work right away. So I was
Oh, like
thinking, okay,
the wood
maybe
one?
I'm not doing something right. Yeah, because he has a profile that had the storm shield completely empty, so we just went in there and did, the wood floor, just pretty much how they had it. And I thought, okay, maybe it's something that someone created as a goof, trying to get likes and subscribes, but like just a fake video, and that's why I asked Nate. I said, okay, do you actually know these guys? And he confirmed that
Yeah,
he
I
knows
know
the guys.
Ketchup and Tattletale well
So
because we did a box build for endurance.
Right, with the 4 constructor stall.
3 constructors and a ninja because the one person we won't talk about would only run a fucking ninja.
Okay, right. So when you ran it, but you had 3 and it still worked.
We had 3 constructors. We had an Ice King, a Power Base Nox, and a Hotfix Hazard. And we did 30 waves.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
Okay, yeah, I've started this like over an hour ago.
Now,
And,
look at this,
right-
too. Notice how it says C's being attacked from the west. C is never attacked anywhere but from the south. This
Yeah.
tells you that the storm shield is goofed.
Did it say that? I didn't see it. Honestly, I wasn't watching, but I didn't see it.
Ray said, and it popped up on the thing, that C would be attacked from the west.
Okay, see, I got my volume down. I'll listen to
someone's
this from
saying
now on.
something like this happened before. After the 3rd wave in Twine Peaks, like you do the killing wave, nothing spawned,
Yeah.
and it took 2 weeks for Epic to fix it.
See, that's exactly what happened to me after the third wave. That's exactly
that's what
happened.
he's-
Okay,
that-
here's
that's
your
what this
UFO.
dude was
Where is it
saying.
going?
But you
Watch
know,
for the
I've-
UFO now.
Where is the
UFO.
I don't see
Keep
it.
watching for it.
You know,
We
the
don't
weird
even know
thing
what
is,
wave we're technically on. Like it says 25 1 minute, Boots is 22.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
now
be
it
like
says
on.
26
We
is
should
gonna
be
start.
past
23.
26.
Now we're
Yeah, just
26.
keep watching for it though. Just watch for it.
So
That's
this
probably
is
gonna put us on
probably-
25.
Nope. 24 dropped us to 22. So this should be 24. This is why he's been in here for so long.
now did that
But
start
Twine
happening
endurance-
after I left? And maybe I glitched it even further.
Oh, it's over there.
Where?
Shoot it.
Where is he? Shoot him!
Right there.
Where the fuck is it?
Shoot it down.
Got him.
See, it's not supposed to spawn on I.
It's
Yeah, spawned like over
It's
I and
supposed
E
to
kind of
spawn
thing.
over C.
It looked like a bee.
no, it's
B.
I.
And look
In-
at wave
in between B and I.
24
It-
is War
It's
Games
almost-
Invasion. It's
it-
supposed
it
to be
looked
wave
like
25.
it looked like it spawned where I'm standing, kind of, and it was like heading towards B and I a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I mean? That's what it looked
It,
like.
it looked like right in between me and you, like above, like obviously above
Yeah.
in the
Now
sky.
it's about
yeah, it looked like
48 to 52 seconds between the first UFO appearance and shooting it down. The moment you shot it down, it's 48 to 52 second, like somewhere in that general area. Could be 45 seconds. Another one up here.
Yeah. See, like I've never heard of it ever spawning on this side of the map, ever.
No, it's supposed to spawn on C.
Yeah.
I
That's
spent
crazy.
fucking months in Mad Hatter's Storm Shield.
Oh, we go. Where is he?
So the question is this a full glitch or is this Epic changing things?
You know, okay, because
Well, if
I've
they're
ran
not
my Storm
spawning-
Shield recently, and I didn't have anything like this happen.
See, now we got what? Like,
Well,
what are
no,
those
we
things?
obviously know part of this is a glitch because it's not supposed to be not spawning husks. But now
Yeah,
it's saying
exactly.
wave 24 is the War Games invasion? Is that part
Yeah.
of a glitch or is that Epic changing things so that you can't just, leave it and you have to actually babysit it?
Well,
Well,
okay, so
see,
Nate,
is invasion? Sorry.
what I was gonna say though is, remember how like when I kind of switched from the laptop to this tower, it kind of glitched me in on both sides, and I had to go shut down the laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to turn it off to be able to actually load in.
Right. So now, like, did that wave number glitch start before or after that?
We don't know. We just noticed it right then,
Yeah,
basically.
you noticed it at that point after I got back.
Well, it all kind of happened before too, though. Like
It
when
was.
you guys jumped in but when you guys jumped in, it messed up the waves a little bit too on me.
Wow, this is heavy. Whatever's
Well,
going on,
like,
there's
yeah.
some serious, a lot of complications here. I don't like this is the kind of thing you couldn't reproduce even if you tried. You'd have to be.
Yeah.
Like, look
This
at
is the
what
kind of
wave it is.
this is the kind of shit you expect from Bethesda.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
In
Now it's
Epic's
like, okay,
defense,
now we're comparing Epic to Bethesda. Like,
That's
they
fucked
fucked
up.
with our shit so much, they fucked with the coding so much to take away our ability to crowd control. And now look what's happening. If they would have just left things alone,
Yeah.
but from what I look at, my assumption though is that they're making some changes in how they're like allocating the game and within the engine that it runs in. So it might be that they're doing some stuff in the back end, and it's causing some complications that they're trying to iron out. Because if they're gonna
Where are we getting that
finally
guy from?
update this game and expand it the way they've done with the new lab dungeon, then this might have something to do with what's going on with all the scripting error.
See. Weren't we
well, I
just
mean,
done that wave?
in all fairness, Libra, if they put a team on Save the World like they did for their stupid creative mode and their Battle Royale mode,
Right.
there wouldn't be this issue.
Well, I agree. I mean, I want them to put more effort and energy into save the world, but I'm saying that like it may be that you know, because they have these updates to creative and battle royale, that it would kind of slowly leach into what Save the World will become in the future too.
Well, let's just hope they don't try to start doing like they did with Battle Royale, where you have to have missions in creative mode. Because contrary to their thing where you can't sell accounts, the moment my fucking dailies turn into I have to go play in creative, I'm selling these accounts.
Oh yeah, like that. Well, I mean, they don't really do that all the time. They just do that for like certain limited times and things that they want to promote creative maps.
They want to promote creative maps so much, they need to start giving us ability to do better builds and save the world. Why is it I can lay down a track for that stupid save the bomb mission on a ramp, but I can't lay down a healing pad on that ramp or a jump pad on a ramp? Why are jump pads not allowed on ramps? Is it because of our crowd control? You see where I'm going with this, Libra?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the whole deliver the bomb thing, that can be a glitchy mess sometimes too, where like, you know, the most obvious path doesn't even work right, and you have to like go and literally like put the path in the spawn points because they won't let you go in the way that makes the most sense for some reason. You know, I've sat there for like quite a long time breaking and rebuilding tracks trying to get the thing to work, even though theoretically it should, but it just wasn't registering that the track was connecting.
That has been the most glitched mission in this game.
Yeah, I can agree with
Especially
that.
when it's a V-Buck mission. When it's a V-Buck mission,
Yeah.
you can expect to load into that stupid thing 5-6 times sometimes because it won't register. You either can't start the bomb or you're not able to build tracks.
I mean, it's
Oh, look at
it's
this. Wave 25 now.
It says wave,
wave
27
but
incoming,
it says wave 25.
but wave 25.
So now the question is, when this thing ends, is it just gonna like cancel
Was it
out
gonna
and
say
send
wave-
us back to the lobby?
Is it gonna
Yeah,
say
when-
wave
when
21?
the one says
or 31?
30.
Is it gonna say wave 31 and we'd be on wave 29?
I mean, this is as bad as Epic sending me an email saying that because I'm still in contact with them with email, right? Their appreciation was they send me this $10 off shit to the Epic store. It's like, well, it's not like I can buy any of their Save the World packs on the Epic store.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with the PlayStation store for that. So what's this $10 off mean to me? It means jack shit. It's non-transferable. I can't get cash for it. You know, like, why not just offer me V-Bucks instead of a $10 off?
Yeah, that would be easier.
1,000 V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give them 1,000.
What's 10 bucks worth? 10 bucks is worth what? Like
Like 1,000 V-Bucks, basically.
1,000 V-Bucks?
Well-
Shit, I'll take 1,000 V-Bucks over $10 off.
But you know, I mean, like, I guess they would want you to put some real money behind that $10. So instead of giving you the
Yeah.
1,000 V-Bucks, because you'll just keep the V-Bucks and use it when you want to.
But in
if-
all fairness, you know what, Libra? Maybe I would if they didn't have shit games at the Epic Game Store.
I mean, honestly, I don't play anything but Save the World anyway, so... Well, Battle Royale, Save the World, and Creative. I play the three of them, but...
If I was able to log in with my credentials to Epic Game Store and go, oh, I'm missing the Metal Team Leader for my Solus account.
Right.
I'm missing, you know, Lockbot for Nocturno Nate. You know what? $25 Canadian, but that's $10 off. 15 bucks. I might consider it.
Yeah.
But I mean, considering both my accounts are founders accounts, why the hell am I paying $25 for these packs anyways?
Well, other than the limited edition, you know...
I am paying the same price as somebody that's just starting off, and they're getting more from that pack than I am.
Yeah. I mean, for that matter, when I get that pack, I can't get a Nocturno. Even if I, you know, would want, like, you know, new schematics or new weapons that are, you know, more exclusive. Like, you know, I regret that I didn't get the pack. I think they offered it to me, and then they didn't let me resonate on whether or not I wanted to invest in that at the time. If I would have had a little more time to think about it, I would have jumped at it, honestly. But like at the time that I was ready to do it, it was just, you know, not available anymore, you know?
The way I see it is, for every pack that I buy, that is 2 hero vouchers they owe me.
Yeah. But again, like
Hey,
at this
Nate.
point, how many hero vouchers do you need?
I mean, about 3 more to finish the book.
That's it.
yeah, 3 or 4 more.
But the fact that we can't research these bullshit birthday heroes that you know, they only offered the 2 years.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
though,
yeah.
even though if you want to go into like the legalities of it, it's like on that voucher. If you read the hero and weapon voucher, it says good to recruit 1 legendary or mythic hero weapon.
Right.
Okay,
Meanwhile, they
so
lock you out of the base game stuff.
I'm now locked out of 3 birthday heroes that I can never research. The Jackal launcher is unresearchable for some reason.
That's so annoying. I gotta say, that's really annoying because, you know, you only get 1 copy forever, and it's either you keep the copy or you know, like slot it
And
away.
then here's the other aggravating part. They say of mythic or legendary rarity, Mega Base Kyle has got to be fluxed out of the book to research. You cannot use a voucher on them. Storm King weapons are the only mythic weapons in the game, and you cannot use a voucher for them. And Epic can argue, oh, well, that's because you have to do the MSK weekly. And I say bullshit, because why does your voucher say of legendary or mythic quality?
Yeah, and there's no other options.
Yeah, there's no other mythic weapons but those weapons, but there's mythic
Exactly.
survivors and heroes.
Why is my Nocturnal a legendary variety when it's apparently so rare? Shouldn't it be like uber mythic? Super mythic?
Right? I dropped a kid in Nocturno and he was freaking out about it.
That's funny.
But a lot of kids do. You gotta remember, if you don't have the schematic, it's rare. For me, it's just another fucking gun. Why
Yeah.
are my founder's weapons all legendary?
Hey, Nate, you know Gus, the little guy I play with?
Mm-hmm.
I give him I give him that gun, the Nocturnal, and he just don't like it. He don't think it's that good.
I don't really
He's
think
probably not
it's
using
good,
it
but I
right.
don't think it's that good.
Well, a lot of people don't. It's just like, wait till it comes to a point where like you're at a high level and it's something you use on a regular. You get to understand why it's a good gun.
But in the same sense, a 144 Nocturnal is still absolutely useless as tits on a board in a 160. Why do we have 140s that are considered 1-man or 4-player, and 160s are all 4-player? You know why? Because Epic can't get off their ass and finish this game.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys got? Any of you guys got a hammer, like a melee weapon that does decent physical damage, impact for the MSK?
I have a surround pound.
Let me
Yeah, I
have
can
one.
do the
Can I have
surround
one,
pound.
please?
Yeah, here you go, Indy.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Other than that, like that's why I'm trying to look at different people's pot shots. Because I don't have the schematic, but I got one that some people I picked up the other day. This is what I picked up. Look at that one.
Anytime you need a pot shot,
I'll pick up
Come to
that one.
me.
See what it looks like.
yeah,
Is that one
standing
any
in
good?
place, no. It's got crit damage, damage, physical, damage to miss monsters, and standing in place.
Yeah. See how the crit damage is only
garbage.
10%?
Yeah.
I don't like it because it's 10%. Because a 1 out of 10 crit shot, like who gives a shit if you got a 320% if you only hit 1 out of 10 times? It doesn't make any sense to me,
Exactly.
honestly.
But they're relying on wafers. Not everyone
Well-
gets wafers when you go into the MSK. You have one person
Hey,
going to
guys.
get those wafers.
Take that set. There's 3 different ones. I'll give each of you a set of 3.
Okay.
I mean, I craft the pot shot on both accounts. A 130 and a 144. To me, this standing in place. I mean, come on, Libra. You've ran the MSK with me. You can answer this
You don't really
honestly.
have time to stand
How
that
often
much
do
in
you
place.
have a chance to stand for 2 seconds in one place playing with yourself in the MSK.
All right, take that set. It should be 3 different ones, right?
Fire, nature, and water. Yep.
Fire,
So you've
nature,
done the
water.
4-flusher like Solus did the Siege Breakers.
Yeah.
Oh, you know which one you're using though.
The element's different.
See, now we're apparently on wave 26 again.
Yeah, it said 28 and then threw us to 26.
So should we, seeing as Libra's streaming, should we call Epic out on this if we get screwed at the end?
Floor flusher. Okay, yeah. You gave me those before. I got a whole bunch of those, man. I was talking
I
about
mean, I'm
paw
pretty
shots.
sure Epic is.
Oh, you want one? I'll give
Yeah,
you
I
one
need
that
paw. I need it. Well,
I know for a fact.
Oh,
Epic
Meteor's
does not like
attacking over
anything.
there.
Does your paw shot only have 10%?
Yeah, but I mean, all the ones that I've
yeah.
seen only has 10%.
I don't like them how they only have 10%. Like, you only have a 1 out of 10% chance of hitting your crit damage. Or it doesn't matter how high your crit damage is. If you try to shoot eight times, you don't hit a single one. You know what I mean?
But
Like, you
like
gotta
I was
have
telling
some-
you, Indy, that is why they're running that totally rocking out with
Right.
the wafers.
And Link's
Because
Cassandra.
it increases your critical rating.
Right, and then Link's Cassandra,
Okay.
and now what they use is the Chaos Agent, because you could stand in place for like a few moments, shoot them like as many times as
Okay.
you have rounds, and then when your clip is empty, you hit the Kunai Storm, and then Link's Cassandra automatically reloads with Chaos Agent, and then unloads the next reload
Okay.
with higher crit rating.
Well, keep those in, like, cause the ones I got are like,
Alright,
Nate
they're
just
better?
give me 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah, mine
well,
only
they got a
130.
higher crit damage. Like, the rating is higher.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But that's the thing, is not everyone, like that's my problem, Libra, is it's always this, one person loads in for those wafers, and that one person is typically the one that's shooting crystals, while everyone else is working on mini bosses. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
what good is our pot shots against those mini bosses when it's 1 out of every 10 shots a crit? Unless you're standing right beside the guy that's hitting the crystals and fluke out that mini boss is right there.
Yeah, you gotta have different ones for different things. That's what I'm realizing with your pot shot. You gotta have at least two different ones.
It's like with every other gun. I mean, it's like my Nocturnal. My Nocturnal's been changed out 3 times now. It's like, if Epic wants to do anything for the Ultimate Founders, here's an idea. How about you give us a second schematic of all these uber rare fucking weapons that you've apparently allowed us to keep, seeming as you've taken our weapon durability away and our trap durability. Why am I stuck with 1 Nocturnal? Why don't I get 2? And I'm sure there's more than myself for Ultimate Founders that feel that way. Why are they not offering the Ultimate Founder pack again?
I would snatch it up in a second.
Yeah.
I would.
Why? And the biggest question, why are founders forced to pay the same price as the next guy that's just getting into Save the World for these Save the World packs that you decided to include in your collection book
Yeah.
when you pulled our founders' weapons from the collection book because these new people wouldn't be able to get them?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, if that's the case,
Then
pull your
at
stupid
least be
birthday heroes
consistent.
out of the book.
Right.
Exactly. Be consistent. Pull the birthday heroes out. Fuck them.
Or give people the opportunity to get the birthday heroes with vouchers.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Because, okay, you're saying a collection book goes up to something like 1,000?
1001.
Weren't we just on 26 and now it's saying 26 again?
Yeah.
So how much times
Wait
are we gonna
for
do
it.
26?
The action.
Well, see, now it
Wave
says
29.
29.
Look at that.
It,
Well,
it
wait, it's
announces
jumping
the
up to
next
wave.
wave is 29, but then it shows that the next
It's gonna
wave,
go to
yeah.
27 then.
It's like the script has kind of triggered
So
like
then-
2 different waves at the same time, and they don't know where to spawn.
It'll
That's
say
why I
we're
see-
at wave 27 now.
See, okay,
When it
now
pops up,
all
it'll
the
say wave
spawn
27.
spots,
There's 10 spawn spots.
right? They're all lit up still. They're not rotating. They're
You're
just
still-
staying on the map.
You still got this streaming, eh?
Yeah, I'm streaming the whole thing, man.
Good
This
one.
is-
Awesome.
This is
What's the worst
documented.
Epic can do? Ban our accounts? Go
This
for
is their
it.
game.
I
For
want
what?
every
I'm
penny
showing.
back
I'm
that's been-
exposing a glitch. They're gonna ban my
Exactly.
account.
It's
Well,
like,
you
go for
can't.
it. I
I'm
want every
free
penny that I paid
player
them.
testing.
No, even what you're doing, right? All you're doing is showing them what their problem is. You're
Right.
not exposing nothing because
Right, we didn't even do anything.
We
Well,
don't.
you didn't do
we
anything,
don't know
basically.
how we did not do anything
Yeah,
to
you-
cause this.
you
it
didn't
just
do-
started
yeah.
happening.
Yeah, you didn't.
You
You
popped
didn't
in by
try to do this
yourself.
on purpose. You just stumbled into
No,
this.
Exactly.
you literally trapped part of it to test other
Yeah.
aspects.
Yeah.
You wanted to test your storm shield and then it messed up.
Yeah, exactly. So,
then
like,
there's-
never in the stream or what we showed, never did we ever show a way to make this happen. We
Well, I
just
mean,
showed you what's going on. That's all
Honestly,
we did.
bro, I wouldn't be able to even explain how or why this works. The only thing I can think
Yeah.
of is that it's just whatever is messed up
It's
in
just
their
messed
in their
up.
scripting, and you found a way to like inadvertently trigger it.
Yeah, and like this is what's gonna happen when you trigger it. That's all you're showing people.
Right. And I wouldn't.
Don't know how to
honestly,
trigger it.
it was hard for me to believe it, even when I saw it on the other video.
See, if I were you, Libra, I'd be running to every single amplifier and getting every angle of this you could.
I am. I'm definitely doing that.
Yeah.
I'm opening the
See, I
map
got-
and I'm running around, and I mean, what you have built is actually, it looks like it'd be pretty good. I would love to see it run
Yeah.
normally.
I would too. That's what I want. That's what I'm trying
That's
to
what
do.
you're trying to
but it
do,
won't
yeah.
run, man.
That's why he
It
doesn't have
won't
certain
run.
parts trapped out yet. To see if they were going to actually follow his block off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just to
that's
learn
exactly.
Get them to
pathing.
go another way. And
If
instead it
they've-
just completely screwed the script up.
If they followed my block offs, I think this trap setup would work perfect.
Yeah.
Diaz said the same thing. He says when he looked at it, he goes, "Man, this looks fucking awesome. He looks perfect." But we gotta know if they're gonna break through these certain spots or if they're gonna follow the
Yeah.
funnel route. And that's the big question. Right
Yeah.
now.
Now, one thing I'd like to add, right, is that you have these retractable floor spikes, but like because they're right next to the sound walls, you might aggress the propane tank throwers.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I've
try
seen
to
that
put
happen
sound
before with
walls
the retractable
before them,
floor
though.
Like
if you put sound walls before them, you're trying to set them off earlier. That's my thing. Is like if you look at where the back down here more, that's what I should have did was put more sound walls down here, and try set them off before they get to the over here. That's the thing. Wherever you are, yeah, try to set them off earlier, right? That's a big thing.
Yeah,
was
you
like,
want them to
put
start
sound walls
dancing
down here.
and then start walking. Like what you did here is about right.
Yeah,
Because they
even if
they
you
have
do
to
one,
go
one or
through
two
here.
walls right here. Yeah, put walls out here even, just sound walls out here. So that all they do is start dancing.
Now you see,
And,
I
like,
don't really
it's-
see people put stuff back here, so maybe this has
Well,
something
that's
to
the
do.
thing. Well, that's the thing. Like if you go like this, right?
Yeah.
Anything here when
Right,
they
all
spawn,
this
yeah,
will
that's
break.
gonna be broken. But the walls don't break as long as it's not on the floor. Floor pieces break, but the walls don't. You can have all these walls built like crazy, and they won't break when they spawn as long as it's not on the floor.
See, which is weird because spawn points used to bust walls and floors.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them do that.
Right
but
now
if,
it ain't.
If you're saying that's what you've been observing, because you've been testing this a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, yeah, I've been here what the last week. You've
Yeah.
seen me every time.
No,
you
every
see
day
me, I'm
you're-
sitting
you're
a
in
fucking
here, yeah.
Twine
You've been in here quite a lot.
Well, that's what I'm doing, man. Is I'm getting this fucking ready to run. Like I know it'll run to that 10, no problem. With just what I have built right now, no problem. Some of these weren't even trapped, and it ran to 10. I was just sitting there shooting them and putting some putting the odd traps down here and there, building an extra couple wall to slow them down here and there. Me and Diaz were fighting them, and we still made it up to 10. Yeah, I would love to see this trap perfectly and run properly, like.
Yeah.
But every time I try to do it, something fucked up and it doesn't run properly, or I don't know.
Now, see, I'm curious. After this, I'm gonna try to run the one that I got built and see if it starts loading in properly, or if there's some weird. I mean, it's all built. I know that it can. I can push it to 20 solo.
Yeah.
But I know that it needs to be improved a little.
See,
But I
right
mean,
now
we've been
you're
observing glitches all week as well. I mean,
okay.
look at
Here's
the
a
grave
glitch.
digger in the shop.
Does anybody see anybody that's invisible? Right now, Baja's right in front of me, and he's invisible. I'm trying to walk forward, and I can't because he's invisible.
Let me get to you. Let me see.
I am dead serious. See,
I
can you
see
see?
me.
Nope,
I
he's
can't
invisible.
see you. Look at. Can you see me? I'm trying to run
Yeah,
towards
I
him.
can see you. You're like right next to me.
Yeah, you're not there,
Who's
Baja.
around me? Who's
I'm
around
right
me?
here.
There's
Watch
Nate
me.
and Libra.
Okay, don't
Well,
move.
yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Don't
Baja's
move. Just
invisible.
stand there. Look at. I'm trying to run towards him. You see it, and I cannot
Yep.
run
Well,
anymore.
you're like right on me. That's why.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
You're
you're
there, but you're
invisible.
not visible.
Yeah, you're
I can't
invisible,
see you.
Baja.
I'm right here now.
Yeah, we see your,
No,
your name sticker.
Like I'm taking I take screenshots of all this crap too, man. Like,
Do
I
you
got
see
tons
my
of
like dust
screenshots.
trail?
No, I don't see
Nope.
your dust trail. I just
No,
see
you're
your,
I
invisible,
can see
dude.
my
your
I can
nameplate.
see everything.
When you do certain
Wait,
things, like
oh yeah, I'm an emote. Can you see my train?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
You can't even
you
see
gotta
my
do.
train.
Okay,
No.
stop. Listen. When
you
you do
emote with
certain
me?
things, listen. When you do certain things, where like when you jump and you see your like a blue trail behind you, or your feet turn blue from jumping from a
Yeah.
certain emote, not a emote, but a certain ability. That's when I can see where you are. Yeah, yeah. Do that again. I can see your feet and stuff like that, and your sword.
Yeah, we can see your feet and your sword. That's it. Oh, now we can see your sword.
That's what I mean. But like, it's fucked up, isn't it? That's what I said before. You can only see people when they're doing certain things.
Wave 30 incoming, but endurance wave 28. Yep.
Can anyone emote with me? Like, give me a hug?
Yep. I'm hugging you. And it glitched out real bad for me right there. Like it's lagged real bad to try to do it.
Yeah, but you're like
Hugging
literally
him. Yeah.
invisible.
You see me trying to hug him, Nate?
Yeah. All you
Wait,
see
could
is
you
the
follow
sword.
the train?
See? Look at that. See
Yeah.
there? I'm following you around.
All you see is Indy and the little yeah. But you don't see Baja.
Nope. You see, I can see a sword now. Yeah, well, see, we're streaming all this too, right? So everybody can watch us. I got lots of screenshots. I got another screenshot too of when that wave spawned at the 1 minute mark and they didn't move. All they did was stood there. I got a screenshot of that. So if you want to add that to your little thing here, Libra, let me know.
I don't know that I'm that capable to deal with editing and splicing and all that good stuff right now. I'm just gonna leave this live stream on Raw.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
if
republish it.
you're-
You know, I'm
Yeah, if you're
still
doing stuff like
still
that.
working with the YouTube platform.
Yeah, if you figure out how to do whatever, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want pictures and stuff like that, I can send you my pictures that I've taken and stuff.
I'll definitely give you a heads up.
Whenever I see stuff like this, I notice even Ketchup said the same thing, you know what I mean? Try hold on to any pictures, glitches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anytime you get proof of it, do it. He says,
Well, that's because people fucking literally like they were disliking that video that he posted because oh, it was patched and fixed. It's like all he's doing is streaming what's going on at that moment.
yeah. Well, that's all I'm doing, right? That's why when I told you guys, when I told Libra at first, I said, hey, man, my game's glitching. I says, you know, come check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Next thing you
unusual.
know, like all you guys build right in right away. I was like, look, like I guess it doesn't happen very often.
But when you think about it, there's technically what? 3 versions of Save the World? 4? 4 versions. You have the beta testing version, the initial testers. You've got the founders version. You've got the Save the World
was-
pack version.
Yeah, the
And
crew
you
pack.
have the, oh, you got it free with the crew pack version.
Yeah. Yeah. You
So
think-
4 versions of this game is really fucking it up.
Mine, get out of there.
I mean, Machinist Mina was the last pack that offered V-Bucks for Storm
We're
Shield.
streaming this live.
The moment they offered that monthly crew pack with Save the World free, Libra,
Yeah.
every other pack after that's been X-ray tickets for Storm Shields.
I mean, that's
they're not
something
even
else.
paying V-Bucks for that either.
I disagree with Epic on their stance for not giving V-Bucks to the new players. I think it prevents people from really wanting to play and give Save the World the chance it deserves. Because when I first started playing Save the World, I thought, okay, I want to be better at Battle Royale. I'm already a first-person shooter player, but this whole idea of building and then working in the third dimension and you know, the cat and mouse of the whole build, it intrigued me, you know, and I thought the best way to learn that is by playing the base game. And in the beginning, I was overwhelmed because I said, you know, I want to like this game, but it just has so much going on at once that it's a little overwhelming at first. It took me a little while to really understand what was happening and why it was happening, until I really started to appreciate the game for what it is, you know. And since then, I love the game. I think it's fantastic. There's nothing else I'd rather play.
The biggest thing is your player versus environment versus player versus player.
Right.
I mean, could you honestly imagine what would happen if friendly fire existed on this?
Oh yeah, it would be a disaster. Yeah. As it is, you got trolls. I mean, sometimes you go to public lobbies and people just do things that are just, you know, dumb, mean-spirited, and malicious. You know.
Oh,
See,
that's where
I can
would
see
love
Libra
public
carrying
lobbies
on
after that.
I can see
I'd start
Baja
running into
carrying around
public-
his blueprints.
I'd start running into public lobbies with my Nocturno shooting all these little brats that want to be freaking toxic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get a lot of that. You get a lot of little toxic kids, and then you know people who, you know, they want to ruin missions for people. You know, they jump into an easy mission and then they ruin it for some new player.
Right.
This is
I've
literally
had that
why
happen a lot.
I emailed Epic about this over a year ago, Libra. They need to Epic needs to sit down and go, okay, we need to make age groups. If you're under the age of 13, you should not be playing with adults.
Yeah, I think they should
honestly,
actually put some kind of restriction. That would be pretty helpful.
Yes, they
Yeah,
should.
I get in lobbies with like legit 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And it's
irregular.
not that they're all toxic.
Well,
but,
they're
I mean,
they're in a
you've
different
seen
mental
firsthand.
space.
Exactly.
Like they're just all in it about, okay, what can you give me? What can you do
They're
for
like,
me?
oh, let me get some guns.
Yeah.
You want to trade? You want to trade?
Yeah.
Start
What kind of
chasing
guns
you
do you
around,
got?
boxing
Says
Boom.
wave 30
Look at that.
completed.
Wave 30 completed.
So now what?
And if you don't trade them, then they're like blocking up
frozen.
your
Oh wow,
castle
okay.
or whatever.
So that's it. Wait a minute. It's showing me that we completed it.
Yeah.
I still hear you guys in the background, so it didn't kick
Yeah,
the
I still
party.
hear you.
Now, the biggest thing is, do we get our llama?
Well,
I
let's
got
find
the
out.
4.5 million XP.
Let's see. Okay, let me go to the next
Got a
one.
6-star chest.
Yeah, you got the rewards.
Wow. Nice. That's amazing.
All right,
Wow,
and
million
you know
XP.
what? For the record, I'm going to say it again because I told you guys this before. I've played Storm Shield solo, where I completed Wave 30 and they didn't give me the reward for doing it. Like twice in a row, it happened to me. I was
So
so
do I get
mad.
my
Wave
banner?
29 and a half, and they boot you.
Right, that's happened to me.
What?
I've even done it where I completed it. It showed me that I completed it, but then it booted me, and then it just kind of didn't mention anything about the reward after that. But right
Do
now,
I
I'm
get
showing
my
that there's a
banner?
chest. I'm showing about
Now, see-
almost a million of the schematic XP, 1,600 gold,
This is where
1,200
it gets
reperk,
interesting.
and they
You
gave me
should
epic
point
perk
out-
up. Is that weird?
I got legendary perk up. I got 840 legendary perk up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I got the legendary troll stash
Yeah.
and the banner. Yeah.
Ah, I got the banner and I got the troll stash.
You didn't have the banner
You got the
before, Lindsay?
banner?
No, you know the truth is because I always put like my first 3 storm
You
shields.
got the-
I worked real hard to get them done, and I always kind of put off Twine because Twine is like, you know, that end game thing that I'll do when I get around to it, you know. So of course now is the lull in the season. Everything is pretty much done. I don't have many challenges left, so I've been spending
Oh.
time, you know, building the Twine again. I mean, I don't have much really left to do. Although I want to ask you,
I
Nate,
got-
where are you at with the main quest? Like, what I see is completing like 3 missions in a 94 plus zone, right?
Oh, for your okay.
Right,
So
now,
right now,
how much
on
further
this
does it go?
account, to 100.
So basically, I guess after maybe 1 or 2 more of these main
You do a
quest
couple-
challenges,
It'll switch to do so many missions in 100 plus,
yeah.
and you'll do so many missions in 100 plus, and then it's just done. It'll say no main quests.
All right, so at some point the main quests they do finish.
Yep.
Cause like I mean after I I guess beat Canny and then beat
Ooh.
like Twine and got into early Twine. I guess it was after I got the Save the World song, right, for completing that part of the game. I stopped really paying attention to the main quest achievement stuff, and I just kind of did them by accident, you know. I never really
Yeah.
sat down and went specifically to get like this main timeline stuff done.
Well, I'll put it this way: on Solus, I have
I
no
got the banner.
side quests. I have no main quests.
I finished
I
it
am
all.
down to 2 challenges.
Yeah,
That's why I haven't been playing Solus a whole lot.
yeah, because you're pretty much done.
I'm
Okay,
pretty much
Vin-
end game
Vin-
on it.
Yeah, until
Okay,
they
hold on.
add some new.
Vendor Deck Seeker or Copper Tsunami for legendary
Oh,
weapons I gotta
Seeker.
pick out of a sniper.
Seeker.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
go
bow,
with the
yeah.
Seeker.
I would say the Seeker. I don't like the Tsunami. Hey Nate, out of that troll stash llama, I got Kara Loft or Kara Loft.
Yeah, she's in Mythic, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
do I
Yep.
need her?
Nope.
No,
No.
that's the wrong mythic. But if you don't have a mythic in that party, you put her in there for now.
I don't even think I have a squad with that one. Oh,
I got a mythic lead earlier today. It's a girl
got
too,
2 of
but
them.
it's for the EMT squad though. But you want Holmes for the EMT squad, right?
Yes.
So I already got him there. So any mythic lead I got for the EMT squad, I don't need it.
Yeah, see, my troll stash lamb was just filled with garbage.
Well, so far, give me a purple trap schematic, but yeah, I mean,
just got garbage.
purple floor freeze
I-
trap.
I got
Best thing I got was a
3,800
legendary
candy.
shock trooper renegade and a legendary falcon. You know what I did with those 2? I recycled them.
Siege breaker. It's not making me excited, but I'll take it. And I'm gonna choice of a
It's
constructor.
not making me excited.
Yeah, I mean, siege breaker. So I have another copy of it.
When you don't have a nocturnal, the siege
Oh,
breaker
I'll
is literally
take,
the closest thing
Tank
to a
Penny.
nocturnal.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I will take Tank Penny. I needed her for
You
the
don't have Tank
collection
Penny?
book. I have a copy of her in my
Oh, okay.
but I need it for the collection book.
See, figure this one out, Libra. I have all the I have all the soldiers, all the constructors, all the ninjas, all the outlanders for regular heroes. When I go down, something in this loadout of outlanders that were put in the book is not giving me my check mark that that page is complete. It says page completion 32 of 32, but no check mark. 31 of 31 ninjas, 32 of 32 soldiers, 31 of 31 constructors, but the Outlanders is bugged. This is why I will not run a Twine Endurance on this account. The collection book is bugged. And oddly enough, on my other Founders account, I was able to get rid of the purple Founders weapons.
Yeah.
I cannot recycle this Founders Raptor or this Founders Warhammer that still exists. Won't let me.
I mean, do you want to?
I mean, they're just taking up fucking spots. They're purple.
Hey, you know how you guys got a sound wall with blue and green?
Yeah.
Is a purple one decent? with a purple reload speed. Everything else.
I mean, you
God
gotta
will.
think about like
I mean,
what it does.
It
Like
reloads too much.
it stalls the amount of reload, right? So like
Yeah.
if you put like let's say the purple one right in the beginning of the tunnel, and then
Yeah.
have like the blue one, and then towards the end you have the green one.
Alright.
You know, then you stagger the way the waves get hit by them. You know, and they don't all reset at the same time. So it's like
Yeah.
it's not like they
So-
all trigger at the same time, and now you have to have this time frame where things just kind of walk right through without getting affected by it.
So I got 2 sound walls I'm making on, and like one of the sound wall, like my best one that I can make myself, has purple reload speed. Everything else is gold, and then the other sound wall is like a purple durability, and then 3 blue durabilities, and then a green reload. You know what I mean? Like I'm slowly perking them up, but I mean like for that reload speed with purple reload speed, that should work fine for now for stalling, should it not?
Yeah, I mean you get away with it. Honestly, I've been using the
You
green
might
ones
have to
more.
replace it.
Yeah, I use the green one more than anything.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when what's her name, Tash, showed me that she could stall a 140 evac by herself with just using Nox. I started laughing at her. I'm like, you cannot. And she's
There's
like,
only
come on,
two
I'll show you.
constructors you can pull it off with: Nox and Ice King,
Yeah.
because Nox heals the building. The only perk of using Ice King over Nox is the freezing ability when they melee it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. See, I got Nox with Mega Base too, so it supercharges the sound walls and stuff like that. And like I got all the traps she does, stuff like that. But a couple of them I failed here and there. They ended up breaking through some of the walls here and there.
And I'll tell you this right now, Indy. Doesn't matter what stall tactic you use on an evac.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 is gonna fail.
Yeah. It was the RTDs that failed. The evacs actually worked. The RTDs failed. Don't know why. They all just had. I set up sound walls all the way around. All 4 sides had sound walls. but
That's why.
one of them breaking.
If you do the reason why I don't do 4 boxes is I found 9 out of 10 times when you have 4 boxes, smashers spawn.
What if I didn't? See, there was no smashers though. It was fucked up. No smasher spawn. All there was 2 big mist monsters that shoot the lasers, and then there's two riot husks with the shields.
Now,
They were all hitting it at once, all 4 of them.
yeah, if
There
they're
was a
on one
brick
wall,
Well, that's what you need to set the slow field for. If you see that it's getting a little too crazy, then you got to
Yeah.
drop the slow field to cool it down and let the building heal up a
especially
bit.
with Riot Huskies.
Yeah.
Riot Huskies, everyone seems to think they're a joke.
No, they
If
hit
you have
hard.
No.
wall weakening, they hit hard as it is. If you have wall weakening and Riot Huskies,
Yeah.
you're in for a fucking battle.
Yeah. Was it ice storm? No, not ice storm. I can't remember, but I don't know. I remember using brick and it ended up fucking me up.
Yeah, if it's an ice storm with brick, they do 200% damage.
Oh, okay, no, with ice storm I know enough not to use brick. Because it says it changes. With ice storm I should be able to use metal, right?
Unless there's metal corrosion.
Well, no, but yeah, exactly. There was no metal corrosion. I know that.
Was
I
there wall
watched for that.
weakening?
Nope. Wall weakening. What does wall weakening do, though?
That's where every time they melee the wall, it's similar to metal corrosion. That
Yeah.
wall will deteriorate over time.
It like it
Oh.
takes affliction damage, kind of.
Oh, okay. So they hit it once and it like stays like it's almost
Yeah,
like
it's
on
like-
fire for
it's
6
as
seconds.
if they
It
put
stays
acid
in a
on
weakened
it.
state longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
if you have wall weakening, that's another big one. Like I know
Alright.
a lot of people will turn around, they don't pay attention to the storm, so they're using, brick with ice or metal with lightning. Others will
Yeah.
argue you can still use metal with lightning. The only exception to using metal with lightning is Twine Endurance. I'll tell you that right now. Doesn't matter how many times you've memorized your storm shield and what waves are nature, those nature husks will fucking break through that brick quicker than metal.
Alright, you guys wanna try this out again? We tried it yesterday, Libra.
What do you want to do?
I just
You want to run the shield?
no.
I mean, a 4-person startup will be definitely different than a 1-person.
That.
Oh, you want to just see if it glitches again?
No, yeah, you guys wanna run the Storm King?
Oh, you want to
Just
try
for-
the
I don't know,
Storm
I'm
King?
just- I'm just fucking around. I was gonna
I
make
don't
one of you
mind.
guys party leader. I don't know, just go
I'm
fuck around.
gonna
here
be
for a little
honest
bit.
with you. I started to mess with my survivor loadout to see if I can optimize it, and I kind of I'm definitely not optimal right now. So I'm actually a lower power level than I normally should be right now. It's only
Alright,
showing me as a
no.
133. Normally I'm of course a 136 plus, but I started messing with things and changed things up, and I didn't like upgrade everything fully, so I don't have the wherewithal to really like worry about that right now. But I'll take care of it later.
Oh, okay, well, I'll make one of you guys party leader. Like, all I could use is some pure drops. You know, I mean, if there's any 160s, we could do that. Like even 1 or 2 of them, that'd be awesome.
I need like 110 more elemental husks, and then my weekly
for the
scions
prerequisite.
quest is done. Yeah.
Libra, do you wanna look around in or?
What do you want to do?
He's looking
No,
for
I
pure
mean, I'll
drop
make you
terrain.
party leader.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Pure drops or Eye of the Storm. Those are the only
Is
things
it
I
8
need
yet?
more of.
No, 7.
6 o'clock.
That's in
there.
an hour.
Pure
I mean,
drops or
there-
Eye of
the
the
there's
Storm.
drops. There's the evac for drops and rain. If you want to just grind that for the next hour.
How much?
Is that 132?
How much is it?
No, it's 160. It's 5 times.
Oh, it's 160.
Yeah.
5
facts.
times.
Really?
Yeah.
What the
can
hell
we
is
do that?
Fox
'Cause I gotta
doing in a
do that for my
132?
weekly.
Oh, she wants that fucking hero.
That's my weekly.
Oh, there's a hero on the board for that. 132.
I was just trying to figure out why Tash sent an invite. And it's like a 132 evac. It's like, what the fuck is she doing? And it's like, oh wait, that's
Oh,
that fucking
Vanguard
Saudi.
Southie. Yeah.
I got that one.
Is she in there still? Because I did see
She's
her
still
invite.
in there.
No, she's not in there now. You want to invite her and ask her what she wants to do? Worst case, we split up.
I just got 2,100 training manuals. Is
From
made.
All right, I'm
tricky-
gonna end this stream so that I don't have like a 5-hour stream for no reason.
Yeah.
It's
I
actually
would-
almost about an hour right now. So basically, that's like the last hour of like what you experienced with the glitched out. Just for
Well, we
posterity.
did pop in on wave 18.
Right. So we got to see like what he was talking about, and we documented it for everyone to kind of see. We didn't doctor that. That was live. That was as we witnessed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I'm gonna